Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through the rest of the Lysander's headquarters, Team Flare's secret HQ, and we faced off against Lysander and his Mega Gyarados, and we beat him for the final time. He is done. For good, which is awesome. That means we can finally continue onwards in the story and make our way to the 8th gym. I wasn't ready for this. Hollow clip? Okay, we'll just let whoever this is run their mouth. So it's Sycamore. Yeah, he went to battle in the one city. Yeah, in Couriway Town. I can never remember that. Okay, he doesn't have much to say. But yeah, we can now continue in the main story and go that way and work our way there. But, unfortunately, against Lysander in the final fight, we did manage to have a death. We did lose Hero, the Lucario. And we replaced him with Ogakor, the Tyron. But as you guys can see, I did training. And Ogakor is now fully trained up and is a Tyrantrum, which is really cool. Dragon Claw, Crunch, Earthquake, and Charm. That'll be really good moves until we get Rock Slide for the extra stab. And I'll probably get rid of Charm for that. Not too sure about that. But it wasn't so bad to train. If you're wondering where I trained, I just didn't feel like recording it, so I did it off screen. I did against hordes of Sviper and Zangoose by Ambret Town up to like level 30, and then I did hordes of Bellsprout, Ekans, and Skorupi south of the city with Valerie. And then once he evolved, I went to the Frost Cavern and did hordes of Vanillite and Cubchoo and Smoochum, because I was able to one-shot them with Bulldoze, and then we got Earthquake, so it was really easy. No big deal there. And we got a huge attack stat, too, 192. That's actually ridiculous. Anybody have attack higher than that? Dan Grain? No, Drake does. Drake has the highest next to Ogakor. Only 162, though. It's like, dang. Ogakor is really good. We have a lot of attack raising Matrix. Never mind. Just two. The same pair. Anyways, rambles on. That's all the training I did, just Ogakor. I got Ogakor already prepared, and I did go to the TM girl in here, and I got Double Team when I was training, and I'm not sure if I get another one right now. No, we can't get one right now. I got Double Team, Flamethrower, and Psycho from her, I think. I don't know if there's any other ones. If there are, somebody had pointed out. But as of the time of recording this, it's the day before the episode with Lysander's second fight goes up. So people have seen the massacre that was unfortunately, something we had to go through. And it's cool seeing the people guess the Pokemon that I'm adding. And a couple people guessed really close. A couple people thought I was going to do Zapatera and Ogakor, which I didn't, but now I do. So it's interesting to see that and be like, well, that's not it, but you'll see that soon. So, anyways, here we are on Route 118. Not 118. We're on Route 18. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Emerald. I've been actually in my spare time working on a living dex for Pokemon Emerald, and I want to work on a living dex for every single game, because I have one on my Gen 7, I transfer it up and stuff, but I'd like to have one that stays on every single generation, if that makes sense. It's interesting, I don't know, just something I kind of wanted to work towards. Anyways, I'm gonna put Ogakor up front. Also, if you didn't notice, I changed Zapatera back from the mowing the lawnmower to the washing machine, because there's just no point in trying to use the lawnmower right now. It's just best to keep washing machine for now. We only have one weakness that way. I put Ogakor up front. I can do that. Yeah, I can fight this kid. He has a Scolipede. I don't remember what his other Pokemon is, but I do know he has a Scolipede, so I can fight that with Ogakor. I don't really see any reason why not. Let's spray out Repel really quickly, and then we can move along here. Do I have Repels? It's been a while since I recorded. It's a little bit before my trip that I was talking about. And I'm still not fully recorded everything for the weeks, so there might be a couple videos missing, but I'm going to try to have as much up as possible. You see, the problem with it is I could edit everything and schedule it and upload it, all good, right? But if you think about it like this, Hero died, okay? And if I was to edit the video that Hero died in right now, his death would already be edited before anybody knew he ever existed. Meaning there's no chance for anybody to do fan art if they wanted. And if they did do it, they'd be like, why isn't it in the death scene? I already recorded it and edited it. So I don't want to go too far ahead. I can probably do some editing while I'm there. I just can't do recording while I'm there. So if I get it all recorded, I can edit a couple of days after, so I can get the fan art, because I know a couple people always are doing fan art for the new people, which is really cool. So I don't want to let those people and their art go to waste or anything. I want to be able to show it off, and it's been weird. That's why there might be a couple of videos missing over the weekend, the 2 weekends that I'll be gone, but there should still be enough to watch, which will be cool. And you can always go back and watch other series, because I know not everybody on my channel has seen everything I've posted. And, you know, there's a lot of good memories from those series, and this is the first series that I've done where I haven't... Okay, thank you for using Source Dance again. This is the first series that I've done where I don't intentionally spoil things. So, anybody that's watched this and is new to my channel as of right now we have 888 subscribers, which is really cool. We're getting up there. And I know a lot of people came to the channel because of this series, so they could go back and watch those series, which would be cool. Because I didn't spoil anything. Well, I alluded to things, but no direct spoilers, so there's always that. So that bush right there, earlier on in the game, there was a bush that you could get a Scolipede, a Venipede, and Audino. That bush also shakes, and it will give you a Heatmore or a Durant. And I don't really want a Heatmore or a Durant. Like, I would love them both, but I want a Pupitar here. And, oh man, who do I teach to cut to? What can Dan Grain get rid of for now? It's weird that Dan Grain can learn cut. I just didn't really expect that. I'm not. It's not worth whatever items back there. Somebody will tell me if it's a good TM or something that I need. Other than that, I'm just going to leave that area for now. Ooh, there's a black belt. I'm so glad I saw that. You know, everything in my heart is telling me don't fight this black belt with Dan Grain. But Dan Grain's got this. Like, I know fighting types have rock-type moves, which is deadly and stuff, and Drake's weak to fighting. But who else am I going to fight it with? I think it's a Metacham, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Aren't Pokemon moves just the coolest? I really wish I could use them. Well, I'm glad you can't use them, because if you use, like, knockoff, you'd probably knock me off this bridge, Justine. This Justine! Kroma was knocked off the bridge. Get it, Justine? I need help. Anyways, this is funny that I called this Route 118, because that's... Oh, it is? It's a Mean Shao. Ooh! Oh my god! Dan Grain could completely get destroyed here because of this. I don't think acrobatics would do more than... Yeah, it will. I'm thinking of strategy. I want to do strategy because I really like Dan Grain. I don't want anybody to die, obviously. I always use strategy as much as I can to try and prevent deaths, obviously. And I'm thinking about it like this. It's probably going to go for Rock Slide. That might kill me in one hit. It almost killed Jaburu in one hit. Dan Grain has much lower defense than Jaburu had. What I'm thinking is if I can somehow... I know I'm faster than it. So what I can do is acrobatics, and if I survive Rock Slide, then I can Roost. And then acrobatics again. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. I put too much... Yeah, I put way too much thought into that. Bounce? Are you kidding? Bounce. Bounce. I'm gonna Encore that. Do I Encore that? Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I had to make a cut there really quick, but as you guys can see, I didn't move or anything. I hate cutting in the middle of the battles, but I had to do that. Somebody was at the door. So, I was thinking about it while I was waiting, and Encore is most certainly not going to be a good idea. The reason for that is Bounce can paralyze, and the Encore would wear off because it's outspeeding me, and it would wear off, and I wouldn't get to hit it very much. So I think my best move is to just go for acrobatics here. Hopefully we're not speed tied. We're not. So as long as this doesn't paralyze me. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's acrobatics it. Now, hopefully it doesn't have Rock Slide up its arsenal. That would be unfortunate. I'm actually going to go for Roost in case it goes for Bounce again. It did, so I'll get my full health back. And then I'll be able to hit acrobatics the next turn, and it'll go down. So that Mean Shot wasn't too big of a problem. It was really scary because I thought it had Rock Slide like the one in the Frost Cavern did, but apparently it doesn't. If it did, I'm certain it would be guaranteed to go for it. And we didn't get paralyzed, so we're good. Alright, see you later, Mean Chow. No problem. I was really worried about this girl because I didn't know what she had, and fighting types are always terrifying in this game, obviously. So, Pokemon moves are so cool. Acrobatics is what's cool. Bounce isn't cool. Like, You're bouncing on the bridge. I don't know. That's like... Doesn't seem like a safe activity. Neither would a rock slide, though. It'd probably break the bridge, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. What's, like, the most deadly attack? Think about it. Like, what move would be, like, devastating for, like, an area and, like, an environment? Heat wave probably would kill quite a bit of stuff. I don't know. A blizzard. Ooh, don't step in front of that. I don't want that encounter. That's right. Alright. And there's the inverse house, which I don't want an encounter in there. Oh, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm not back into it yet. I'm not doing the inverse house for good reason. There's nothing saying I have to. I'm not going to get my encounter in Terminus Cave. That'll probably be its own separate video. I'm going to fight this hiker. I think I have LaFleur up front. When it comes to climbing, you can ascend and descend. Which do you prefer? Well, seeing as how I would not be home, I would want to go home, so I'd be happy to descend, because that means I'm on my way home. Throwback! Always a bad puppy, I tell you. He's always doing something to make noise. Anyway, Stunfisk is kind of a problem, because it can paralyze me, but we're super effective against it, so we can take it out with... Ooh, it has Revenge. I'm so glad it doesn't know counter for some stupid reason. That would have been so unfortunate, like, just to have a random guy with counter that I had no idea about. I never really consider moves like counter and Miracle. I never think about them until it's too late. Unless I know of an area with somebody with one. But that's something I normally think about a little bit too late. But luckily that guy didn't have it. I don't think Stunfisk can get counter anyways. But anyways, yeah, that's like the way down from where you can cut. So I want to get my encounter, and I want to get it in the flowers or down here because that's the higher chance of getting Pupitar. I want Pupitar, Durant, or Heatmore. I don't want Graveler. And I don't really care about Sandslash. So, I don't really like Sandslash too much. But, I'll use an Oranberry. Why not? And I'm not even going to use LaFleur. So I just want to be fully healed. Who would be best to catch this thing with? I'm probably going to run into, like, a ground type. But I could run into a fire type. I'll just do Zapatera. Zapatera's pretty much covered on all ends here. So, my encounter for Route 18... is going to be... Hopefully it's a Pupitar. I would be fine with Durant. That'd be really cool. Sandslash. I mean, it's whatever, right? Not really pleased with that, to be quite honest, but that's what we get. So, yeah. I don't have a quick ball? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do I have so many repeat balls? I don't even remember buying that. What can I catch it with? Premier ball, maybe? I don't know. This is going to be a pain, I think, because it's a high level. I'm going to have to weaken it, and I'm not going to catch it right away. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Gyro Ball. Okay, that's going to do like 4 damage. 3 damage, whatever. Let's weaken it a little bit. Let's go for a Hex. I don't think Hex will kill it. I mean, they don't have much special defense, so it might. I really don't know. Yeah, that's good. I should be able to catch it with like a Great Ball now. I don't want to weaken it too much, because I've lost an encounter before this playthrough. I don't want to lose. I've lost 2, actually, now that I think about it. I don't remember what the other one was, though. It was Chatot, that's right. Chatot and Wingull. But we got the Wingull back, which was cool. Anyways. Please catch it. I don't even want it. Good. Okay. What I'm saying is I don't want it, so don't make it hard to catch. But I mean, Sandslash could come in handy. I don't know. Well, it was a female, too. So I don't know if we have any ground-type females. I don't know. Sandslash is a good Pokemon. I'm not knocking it or anything. Anyways, Sandslash is the mouse Pokemon. Curls up into a spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. So, as you guys know, my naming theme for this playthrough is Survivor Tribe names. I'm going to go ahead and check my list for a suitable name for the Sandslash. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I can't really find a name that suits this thing, so I'm going to go with a name that I considered using a long time ago for our Amolga, which I did bring it up. And since this is a female Sandslash, it's a female name. I don't know. It's neat, and it's a name that I want to use. So, since we're getting close to the end, I'd like to give it a shot. So anyways, it is the merged tribe for Season 26 of Survivor, the Karamoan. And it is a character, well, contestant, a player on the season, named Malcolm. It was his mother's name, spelled backwards, and he told everybody that it meant something really cool. And they're like, yeah, let's go with that. And he's laughing, and he's like, it's my mom's name spelled backwards. Which was cool. It was a little homage to her. So, with that being said, The name that I'm giving this Sandslash is Iniladom. We have Iniladom, the Sandslash, which obviously spells Madeline. So, yeah, we have Sandslash. Not, you know, the happiest about that. What would have my next encounter have been? Pupitar oh no, it's a Horde, so it would have been Durant and Heatmore. Or Geodude. Durant and Heatmore. So, that I would have liked that quite a bit, actually. I wouldn't have been able to get the Heatmore, but it's still cool to see, I suppose. So, that's that. I wonder if you can find Geodude in Hordes here, too, because I know that's the training with Horde battles of Durant are really good for training. And, I can still get Larvitar, that's right. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go into the Terminus Cave. I'm not going to actually do this area yet. I want a Noibat. I'm guaranteed one if I go to the Shaking Spots, because the other Pokemon I'm not allowed to use because of previous game clause. But I want a Durant. I really like Durant, and I think I'm going to go with Durant. I know Maryland used one, which makes it, you know, like, I wanted, maybe Noibat would be more unique, because, you know, somebody that did a challenge like this hasn't used one. But I still want it, and I can also get Larvitar. No, I can't, it's Aeron. No, it's Larvitar. Aeron's an X. Yeah, so I can find Larvitar here, too, I think. I don't know. Let's just use my last honey, because my encounter for the Terminus Cave is going to be a Horde battle, and I'm begging you, please not Geodude. It's a Durant. I'm perfectly fine with Durant. Like I said, I wanted it, so Larvitar would have been the other thing. They're pretty rare, though, and Durant's considerably common. So I need to think about this. What would be the best replacement for a Durant? Like, if somebody died. It would be weak to fire, so we wouldn't want a female, because I'm gonna get a male. I'm gonna get the one directly in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, directly in the middle. I'm gonna go for the male one. So let's kill this female on the right here. They're pretty strong, so hopefully I don't get put in a situation where I'll have to switch, because Ogakor is weak to steel. I'm hoping they don't do too much damage to me. I know they're lower levels, so we need to kill that one because it's using Fury Cutter. I don't want that to stockpile up on me. That's actually a good strategy. So none of them use Fury Cutter except the second from the left. So let's take that one out, which would be that male in the top left right there. So let's grab him. And if any of them use Fury Cutter, they're disappearing, basically. And I'll be able to one-shot them all. So this place is really, really good for training, obviously, with Horde battles, because they give so much experience. And training is completely non-existent, basically, once you get to this point of the game. So that's something good to know if you guys have never trained here before. I trained my entire in-game team up on my first playthrough of X to level 100 here in no time at all with the experience share. So that's cool. Alright, so the one in the middle didn't use Fury Cutter, which is nice. Yeah, is that the one in the middle, actually? No, it's not. The one in the middle just used Agility. Alright, let's knock it down to this one. Oh, actually, Hustle. This one right here that my cursor's over missed with Metal Claw, and I know it's an inaccurate attack to begin with, but its chances of missing would go, you know, up if it had Hustle, and I don't want Hustle. So I'm going to take this Durant out. The one in the middle I didn't notice miss me at all, so hopefully it doesn't have Hustle. If it has Hustle, my chances of it being used are drastically decreased. I'm not putting up with no Hustle, so let's go ahead and hope this one doesn't have Hustle. So I'm actually going to use a Gnat Ball because it's a bug type, so maybe that'll catch it. If not, I'll use a Dusk Ball because we're in a cave. It doesn't really matter to me too much. Alright, we got it. Durant is pretty cool. And every time Kevin Durant from the NBA is trending on Twitter, I post a picture of Durant. It's kind of a thing I do. It's my obligatory Durant tweet. Anyways, Durant is the Iron Ant Pokemon. They attack in groups, covering themselves in steel armor to protect themselves from Heatmore. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and check my list of Survivor tribes once again, find a name for this Durant, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got a name for this Durant. It is also a merged tribe. This time it's of Season 18, Tocantins, and it is a corruption of the Portuguese word for strength. And that name that I'm giving this Durant is Forza. We have Forza, the Durant. It basically means, like, force, like strength. And Durant is really, really powerful. So I thought it was really fitting. So, if I would have gotten a regular encounter in here, what kind of things you can get? I don't even know. I know you can get Noibat in the shaking spots, and I know it doesn't matter. I would do another Horde battle, but I'm out of honey. So, yeah, that's nice. Let's go ahead and back to the PC in Anastar City and check out the 2 new Poke. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Shiny Heatmore? I mean, I had to guess, right? But yeah, you can find Durant and Heatmore here, like I said, except much higher level. Ooh, that could kill me. Oh, I'm glad I ran away. At that HP, Durant could actually have probably killed me there with, like, Bug Bite or something. They're really strong. Okay, first up we have Anilodom, the Quiet Sandslash, which, we had Chibogamogo, but I'd never used Dugtrio anyways, so. We have more females than males, I just realized. Oh well, let's go ahead and check out Anilodom. Quiet is a bad nature, obviously, but it could have been worse. And Sand Veil for its ability. So it could work on a Sandstorm team with, Ogakor, if I wanted, but I don't know. We had that with the Nakumaku tribe. I think that has passed. Please no hustle. Oh, that's awesome. Man. That's really unfortunate. And a really bad nature, man. That sucks. I really like Durant. I think the other ability you can get is Swarm, which obviously isn't bad. Hustle makes every physical attack I ever use on it 80% accurate, which is just disgusting, so. Oh well. That's some bad encounters, but I mean, it happens, so. Yeah. Alright, everybody. It's the next day. I don't remember what I was doing. I think we caught that Durant and Sandslash, if I recall. I couldn't even tell you what their names were right now. The Durant was Forza, I think. I don't exact... Oh, I named the Sandslash and Nilodom. That's right. And they were both really bad encounters. But, I mean, you know, ooh, I knew that was going to happen. Well, maybe we can get it... I did this on the last clip, too. But Shiny Heatmore, maybe? No. Of course not. That's okay, though. Galflor and Barramundi are going to be up front for this, because I haven't used them for several episodes. And that's because of the big wipe and everything. I wanted to give the 4 new guys a chance to shine. And I haven't ever used Ogakor yet either, so I definitely want to do that this episode. Where were we? We were going to explore these railroad tracks. So, oh, there's a Sky Trainer right here? Yeah, no thanks. Actually, I could do a Sky Trainer, but I'm not going to. Zapatera and Dangrain would be the only ones eligible to fight. And they both are electric type. So they would probably handle it fairly well, but I'm not going to do it because there might be like an Aerodactyl or something. I don't know. Well, Zapatera would be great for it, but I'm just not going to. There's no risk. Well, there's no real rewards, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. So I think this is the TM for Rock Slide here. No, it's TM31 Brick Break. Really? I didn't know you got Brick Break here. I imagined it would have been much earlier on in the game. I didn't know we didn't have Brick Break right now. That's interesting. Oh, it'd be at the bottom of the bag. That's right. Let's see. Can anybody on the team learn Brick Break? Several people can, actually. Barramundi can, but I don't think Barramundi needs it. Yeah, I don't want Barramundi to have it. Yeah, I'll give up on Brick Break. I do want to see if Drake can have a spot for it, though. I know Drake doesn't have very many moves, because it doesn't have that much of a TM pool, so Brick Break would be kind of nice. But I like what we have. If I got rid of Surf, I'd teach Brick Break, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. Yeah, I'll give up on Brick Break. And Ogakor. I don't remember what Ogakor has, but I'm pretty sure I don't want Brick Break to be taught. I'm just going to go ahead and check really quick. We have Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Earthquake. Yeah, I want to leave that. In the last slot, I'm going to keep Charm for a while, because it can be really helpful. Though I'm not too sure for what in the upcoming areas. Rock Slide would be more important. I need Rock Slide for the gym in case Ogakor has to fight for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing up here, but we can go down here. And we didn't end up going over here because we can't use Cut. That's right. I'm not going to teach Cut or get any Pokemon out of the PC for it. I just don't feel like it. Oh, this is a trainer, really. Oh no, I'm late. Oh no, watch out. So you're late, but you battle me. Christine? Nah, it's close. What's close about that? In what universe is Christine and Sarah close? No clue. But she has a Granbull, which is perfect to fight with LaFleur here. Yeah, we have Venoshock, so it's a special attack. We still have Venoshock. I'm waiting for the day that we can get Sludge Bomb. I'm not actually sure where the TM for Sludge Bomb's at. From memory, I think it might be Victory Road. Or it might be the route before that the rival bridge is on. I really have no idea. It could be a long ways away. Or it could be in the aftergame. I'm sure somebody would tell me. I think somebody did tell me at one point, but I forget. But that's okay. And I did DNA. So this is a fairy-type girl, and she's not even a fairy tale girl. She's just the last. Why she has the fairy types? I don't understand, but fairy types are easy for LaFleur. I'm glad it wasn't like a Heatmore. Heatmore would be fine, but... What are these two weak to? I don't think they're weak to anything shared. I mean, a Psychic type would be kind of bad, but they handled that no problem at all. So there's Couriway Town. We don't want to get carried away. We don't want to get curried away, you know what I'm saying? Couriway Town. Oh, we need Rock Smash to get through here. That's a nuisance. I'm going to teach it like I do. I'm going to go ahead and give it to LaFleur. Not LaFleur. Barramundi. Just for now, and I'll get rid of it right afterwards. And I'm going to let... Oh no, everybody's weak to fighting, I just realized. Everybody that can learn the fighting type move Rock Smash is weak to fighting. That's interesting. I'll just go ahead and get rid of Shadow Claw like I usually do. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fight this karate guy with Zapatera. From what I recall, he has a Machamp. No, you can't get Machop in this game. Why do I think Machamp? What would he have? He's got some really deadly fighting type. Like, it might be Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr would be pretty crazy at this point. I mean, we're at almost the 8th gym. So Conkeldurr's not that crazy, I guess. I'm going to go with Girder, though, because... I mean... I just don't think he'd have a Conkeldurr at this point. I didn't get Rock Smash in there. No, you can't go in there. Never mind. X Defense. That's fine. Where do you get... Not Rock Smash. Rock Slide. Where do you get Rock Slide at? Is it in here? It might be in here, actually, from what I remember. No, this is just a... It's one of the plates. I don't remember which one. Stone Plate? Dragon Scale. Can you get Seadra at this point? You might be able to have a Seadra at this point. Yeah, you can. So this is where you would get Kingdra. That's kind of neat. We didn't end up getting a Horsey, but still, if you guys did, you could get Kingdra at this point in the game, which would be really cool. Alright, let's fight this guy. He's the last guy on Route 18 here. If I defeat... Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Oh, he has a Hariyama, doesn't he? He's talking about if he beats me, he gets to go home and bake cookies. So, Yanis here, really... Oh, he's got a saw. They terrify me. Inside the video game and outside. Saying they're sleeping right now. He's behaving in a video for once. I think they were... Oh, as I say this, he lifts his head. Whatever. Sock shouldn't be able to do anything to Zapatera, I wouldn't think. I'm thinking I'll just go for Thunderbolt. I mean, I was going to Hydro Pump, but it probably has Sturdy anyways, so I'm not going to be one-shotting it no matter what. That didn't do very much, considering what I thought it would have done. Okay, that's kind of scary, actually. We have Thunderbolt again. I'm actually really scared right now. Do we have a Citrus? Oh, that's not a crit. Okay. I'm kind of scared. We have a Citrus Berry, which is good. But if the next Pokemon is a Throw, we could be in trouble, because Zapatera couldn't fight Throw by herself, since she's already weak. I'm kind of worried right now. It's a Pangoro. Uh-oh. Ogakor might have to fight this. This might seem really dumb, but I'm gonna do this with Ogakor. So, the reason for this is, this could be the shortest-lived Pokemon that I have ever used on the team, ever. Which is kind of scary to think about, but I can't leave Zapatera in against it because it can one-shot me from that stage. So what I'm thinking I'll do is Charm. If we outspeed, which we did, it's going to be -2 attack, meaning even if it does use a really powerful fighting-type move, it shouldn't be enough to one-hit me, and it did Power-Up Punch, which is a very weak fighting-type attack, and it's going to put it at +1. Now that I think it's going to go for Power-Up Punch again, I'm going to Charm again. By doing this, it's going to be at -3, and if it goes for it again, it'll be at -2, which will be good enough in my mind to attack. And then we'll have it in that cycle where if it keeps using Power-Up Punch, I can then return it with a Charm, and it'll be getting nowhere with that. So now we're going to Dragon Claw. Hopefully it doesn't get a crit, because if it does crit, I think it can kill me from this stage, which is, you know, terrifying. And I don't want Ogakor to be the shortest-lived Pokemon I've ever used. That would be kind of unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate, actually, but... Now, I think it's at the point where it can kill me. But can I kill it? We're in a damage range. I want to Charm just in case. I know that's risky, because if I went for Dragon Claw and it killed, we'd be fine. And if I Charm, we also will be fine unless it crits me. If it crits me right here, we die. Okay. That's good. We should be fine. Now I can go ahead and Dragon Claw. Hopefully everything goes according to plan and it just goes down right here. It did. Okay. Kind of a sketchy little fight there. Nice work for your first battle, Ogakor. I think that's Ogakor's first battle. Unless I'm complete... Well, first battle on a video, obviously. He's done a lot of training, so... Yeah. Sounds good. That's it for this route. So, we have an interesting fight coming up. I don't know who I want to do it with. I want to do it with Barramundi and LaFleur solely because they haven't done anything the past couple of episodes. But I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Barramundi would down the Charizard. LaFleur would down the Blastoise. And then he's got a Venusaur, which I'm sure... that's kind of scary. It's a Barramundi. Venusaur could be taken down with LaFleur. No. It'd be... I never mute my phone. It'd be interesting. I mean... What pair would be better, though, is the thing. I really have no clue. Drake would beat the Charizard. Dan Grain would beat the Blastoise. But Venusaur, once again, would be a problem. And Venusaur would be a problem for this as well. I could give Rock Tomb. That would be Charizard. This would be Blastoise. And then I can change to the Oven for Venusaur. That's what I'm going to do. So, I want to go ahead and head over to Couriway Town and head in the Pokemon Center and heal up. And then I want to go ahead and change Zapatera over to the Oven really quick. So, let's go ahead and explore this Pokemon Center really quickly. What's this guy say? Device that lets you become a Pokemon. Who would want to do that? Yeah. That would be Bill. Not Bill Nye the Science Guy, but Bill back in, well, north of Cerulean City in the Kanto region. We might be visiting the Kanto region soon if I decide to do a Fire and Leaf Green Wedlock. I know I want to, but I don't really have a way to record it. So, Sun and Moon would probably be the next one. I'm not entirely sure. You guys can let me know which you would prefer. And obviously, if this is in the future, it doesn't really matter at this point. So, I'm going to go ahead and take Haidafeng, our Murkrow, out really quick. And I'm going to go ahead and change Zapatera into the Oven form. Alright, everybody. I went ahead and moved the team around a little bit. Zapatera's up front. I gave the Citrus Berries back to Zapatera and Ogakor here. So, because I don't want to get rid of Dragon Claw for Rock Tomb, what I did was I got rid of Charm. I know it just saved our life, and we can always reteach it, but I need Rock Tomb for this upcoming fight, and I changed Zapatera to the Oven, as you guys can see there. We're going to need that for Wolfric, but as of right now, I didn't want to have it yet, but we do need it for Sycamore, so it'll make that fight a lot easier. And that's what those two are looking like. And I also gave Barramundi Shadow Claw back in place of Rock Smash. So I'm so sorry for all the Barramundi and LaFleur fans out there. I know there are two left from the way beginning, and they mean the most right now, obviously. And I'm sorry I haven't been using them. It's really just what's coming up. Like, I don't need them right now, and I don't want to risk them just to use them when they're not actually needed. I don't think that's a good idea. Like, I could use them against Sycamore, but if I lost them when they weren't the best option, it's just a stupid idea. They're going to be used soon. I'll use them a lot on the next route, probably, and maybe in Terminus Cave. So I just don't want to use them in a bad situation just to use them. I'm never going to do that. Like, if they don't get used for 5-6 episodes, that's because they weren't something that would have been a good idea. Like, if they're all fighting-type trainers, you don't really want to be doing that with them. So, I know that's not the case. They'll get to fight a lot in the next route before the Rival Bridge. But as of right now, they just need a little time on the back burner. And, you know, the new guys are here. Obviously, Ogakor fought in one battle, you know, so I don't want to wait. Well, I want to wait to use them until it's a good time to do so. So I was going to get my encounter first, but it's time to go ahead and fight Sycamore. I think he leads with Venusaur because it's the, you know, first one. Bulbasaur is number 1, and Ivysaur is 2, Venusaur is 3, so this makes sense to me. Anyways, let's get this fight started and cross this bridge. And here comes the professor. He's like, hello, how have you been, Jeff? It's been some time since I've seen you. I have to apologize about Lysander. I'm very sorry for the trouble that he caused. He's a good guy, but something slipped, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyways, I'd also like to thank you. I'm sincerely grateful for what you did for all the Pokemon and people of this world. And by stopping Team Flare, you also saved Lysander. I always knew he desired a beautiful world. Like I said, he's a good guy, but he just didn't. I don't know. Maybe someday the population of people and Pokemon will actually increase to where resources become very scarce. If someone acts out of greed in such a world, surely some will go without. If all living things keep acting that way, there will be nothing left at all in the end. Why there won't be anything left to steal, will there? But what I really wanted was for him to put his ego aside and lead everything to greater heights. Never had this discussion with him, though, so I'm partially responsible for all of this. Well, enough of that, Jeff. I want you and your Pokemon to take everything you learned from your journey and hit me with your very best shot. Alright, time to fight against the Professor Sycamore for the second time. And the last time, because he's not the champion. But that's okay. So first up is going to be Venusaur. Like I thought, because it's the first of the 3 starters. I need Zapatera to come on out with its versatility, taking a shine. Because we are now the oven, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and hit this Venusaur with an overheat. And that is definitely one dead Venusaur. There's no way it's taking an overheat. There's just no way. Yeah, see you later, Venusaur. And we will be -2 special attack because of that. Unfortunately. But hopefully Blastoise doesn't come in now. Uh-oh. I just realized I was supposed to use Zapatera for Blastoise, but now because I'm the oven, I'm weak to Blastoise. I'm not going to do that now. I think Ogakor can do it. Ogakor is not weak to water because of its dragon typing, so hopefully everything will be fine, because I need your help, Ogakor. Come on out. Okay, Blastoise is a water type, level 50. We know this. It's one of the first starter Pokemon. I don't really like Blastoise at all. It's probably one of my least favorite starter Pokemon. I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can. It's going to go for Iron Defense. That scares me quite a bit, honestly. That makes Dragon Claw is not going to do very much damage at all, and neither are any of Ogakor's attacks. And I don't know if it has something that can raise its stats, but if it does, we can be in trouble. Alright, it has Water Pulse. If it doesn't confuse us, we should be okay. Oh my god, it did confuse us, and it did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. I did not think this through at all. I am really scared because I changed to the oven. We should be able to outspeed it with Zapatera, but can we take a Water Pulse? I think we should be fine. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch back into Zapatera. I need Ogakor for Charizard. I mean, I could do it with Zapatera, but Zapatera is going to be pretty hurt after this. We have to take a Water Pulse. Okay, we did. And with the Citrus Berry, we should be able to take another one should we need to, but we should be outspeeding it. Blastoise is not very fast. We can take it out with the Thunderbolt here. Yeah, nice work, Zapatera. See you later, Blastoise. Okay, one left. Charizard, obviously, because he's got the first 3 starter Pokemon. Wants to learn... What? Ogakor gets Horn Drill? No? That's not a good idea. It would be cool, but it's not a good idea. 30% accuracy for a one-hit KO move, it's just not worth it. Alright, its final Pokemon is going to be Charizard. Come on back, Zapatera. Ogakor, you're the new member. Show him what you've got. Because we're going to Rock Tomb this Charizard to death. Because it's 4 times weak to Rock. I taught Rock Tomb for this one reason. Hit it with your best shot. Oh my god. Nah, that's not going to do very much. Don't burn me. Thank you. And we still have the Citrus Berry. I thought we got rid of that with the Blastoise. That's good then. Alright, hit him with your best shot, Ogakor. Rock Tomb that thing. And that is done, Charizard. And that's it for Sycamore. It's a fun fight. It's not a hard fight at all, but it's a really cool fight that they put here. I'm glad that they put this here. It's interesting. That's for sure. It was a really close call, though, with that Blastoise. Things could have gotten really rough there. Luckily, they didn't. Awesome. Yeah, he hid a treasure in his town. I don't actually know what the treasure is. I always assumed that it was that rare candy up here because there was, like, a note on this bench. I think the note might be the... Yeah, a message. The person reading this, what are you like now? Did you become who you wanted to be? For starters, what was the person you wanted to become even like? I don't know, but it would be wonderful if you can boast that you're living each day to its fullest. To the future Sycamore. So that must be his thing. I guess I always took the rare candy as his gift, because who cares about his life story, am I right? Like, sorry Sycamore, nobody really cares, but yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead in here. I want to see what's in here. I think there's something of interest. No, I haven't visited the art museum. I don't actually care. Oh, yeah. So they're going to ask a question based on my first Pokemon that I got in this journey, which is Fennekin. It asks a quiz about its height. Yeah, it is taller than... Well, it is 1'4". No. Okay, it's 20.7 pounds, apparently. Who cares? Soliantu's been gone a while, lady. What else? Is that it? And she'll give me a charcoal, so... Kind of too late for that one, lady. Uh-huh. yeah. Anyways, that's it for this town for the most part. We do get an encounter, which is pretty cool. And there's a waterfall here that we can explore. I don't think I'll come back to it. I don't know. It's a ways away still. No, I don't want your fresh water. Get it out of my face. And there's an item back here. It's a max potion. I think you can get the Gyarados, actually. But obviously it has no use to us. Oh, we can go visit Owen Wilson. I forgot. He's in this town. I think. He's going to give me a... No. Oh, what does little Clauncher shoot when its internal gas explodes? Water? Oh, wow! TM55 Scald! That's really good, actually. Like, I don't think any Pokemon on our team can benefit too much from it. I mean, Drake could, but Drake's not the best special attacker in the world. Crabhammer would be better. So, I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to teach it to anybody right now. But if we get a special attacking water type, that's really good. It's much better than Surf, in my opinion. It's not stronger than Surf, but having a chance to burn is really, really nice. Alright, let's pay Owen Wilson a visit. What's up, dude? Hey, how's it going, friend? It's me. I'm Owen Wilson. I'm the expert on Owen Wilson powers. So yeah, I don't care about your O powers, Owen. Nobody cares. But yeah, I can't use them anyways. It's just nice to talk to him because he's a meme. It's a nice meme to share with all the people. And we won't ever get to see him again until I do another playthrough in X and Y, which I probably will never do on the channel because I don't really like this game. And it's been a fun playthrough, though. I mean, it's been pretty great so far. There's no way to make it really harder, I would say, so I'd probably leave it at this. So now I'm going to go ahead and put LaFleur up front because it is time to get our encounter for this route. Not for this route, this area. Yeah. So my encounter for Couriway Town can either be a Basculin if I fish. I'm guaranteed a Basculin, but I don't really want it. Floatzel or Lombre. I don't want either a Floatzel or a Lombre, honestly. Basculin's cooler, so we're going to go ahead and do Basculin. I think this is a good rod. So let's cast our good rod into the water. My encounter for Couriway Town is going to be maybe a shiny Basculin. That'd be pretty cool. Of course, you got to make me fish for it. You gotta make me work for it, game. You disappoint. You disappoint me greatly. Whatever. I know you can get Basculin here with the good rod. You can get it with the super rod too, but I don't want it with the super rod. It's just more of a headache to catch. My encounter for Couriway Town is going to be a Basculin. A red-eye Basculin. I have fond memories with the red-eye Basculin. Aww. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a quick ball at it. Do we not have a quick ball? We went over this earlier, didn't we? A dive ball? Sure, why not? Catch it, please? So I don't have to keep throwing Pokeballs? I mean, it's annoying. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a net ball at it. I should be able to get it no problem with a net ball. What? Oh, that's so weird. I've never seen that strategy before. I have a Black Sludge, which heals poison types and hurts Pokemon that aren't poison type. It used Soak on me, which made me a water type, and now my Black Sludge is hurting me every turn. That's a really interesting strategy. I bet nobody's ever done that in competitive, because it's probably pretty useless. But that's still really cool to see. Wow. I mean, it's not cool to see because it's hurting LaFleur quite a bit, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to throw one more net ball. And if this doesn't catch it, I'll fast forward to when I do. Get in the ball, please. I already have a name for you. You're ready to go. I will use you one day, if applicable. Come on. This is just an irritant now. That's what I mean. Like, I don't really need it, because we've got much better male Pokemon in the PC. But it's here. This is kind of annoying. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Alright, we got ourselves a Basculin. You know, that's the best encounter, but I do really like the Pokemon Basculin. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm not great with the physical water types. But I do really like Basculin. It's the hostile Pokemon, and Red and Blue Basculin usually do not get along, but sometimes members of one school mingle with the other school. I feel like that's like a very vague interpretation of the real world. Anyways, as you guys know, my naming theme of this playthrough is Survivor Tribe names. And I've already got a nickname picked out for a Basculin. So, it is from Season 6 of Survivor, the Amazon, and it is one of the original 2 starting tribes. It was the other one, Tujaburu, and it's named after a native fish with the same name. Basculin's a fish. It doesn't get much more fitting than that. And that name is Tambaqui. We have Tambaqui, the Basculin, which is pretty neat. I like that name for a Basculin. So, I'm pretty sure the red striped Basculin can have adaptability. Maybe. That would be a really good one. It's either that or rock. Oh, they can both of them can have adaptability, I think. And then one of them gets reckless and one of them gets rockhead. And I think the red eye is the one that gets rockhead. And no, it gets reckless. Okay, and it has a jolly nature. I think that's bad. I don't remember if jolly's the one that minus attack. No, that's actually really good. That's a really good nature. The other one I was thinking of was timid. Plus speed minus attack, that's right. Yeah, that's a really good nature. They're never going to be using special attacks anyways. Aqua Tail with plus speed, that's really good. And reckless, too. So, no. Rockhead's better in a challenge like this, but you can't get Rockhead on this one. It's on the blue stripe. Really good Basculin there. I'll have to consider that. I would definitely consider that over a Squirtle, but I think we have enough water types on the team. You know, well, we did. We have Drake and Barramundi, and we have Washing Machine, too. So, like, half our team's water. So, it's not really too useful, like I was saying. Anyways, this is a super long episode, and, you know, I probably should have cut this into 2. But there's no good point to have done that, so I'll just give you guys the full episode. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Y, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.